Today, I'm going to read about sounds by Anne J. Jacobs. Journal, nonfiction, comprehension skills, important details, text features, labels, glossary, science content, sounds. Alright, so in this book, we'll only talk about sounds. And if you look at the glossary, you can see that it contains less words, only 3 words like loudness, pitch, and vibrate. Alright, before we talk about the sounds, let us understand what is sounds. Look at the band. You can see lots of instruments. Each one makes a sound when it's played. Sound is made when something vibrates. That is to move quickly back and forth. This fluid makes the air vibrate, which makes sounds. Loudness. You can use loudness to tell about the sound. Loudness is how loud or soft a sound is. How can you make a loud sound? Bang on the drum. What else makes a loud sound? Like a bang on the fireworks. Some sounds are softly. The leaves fall softly. The kitten walks softly. Tap a drum lightly. It makes a soft sound. What else makes this soft sound? Like a sound meow of the cat. Alright, we have understand what is sound, and we have understand how loud or soft that is. So let us know what is pitch. Pitch means how high or low a sound is. Things that vibrate fast have a high pitch, but in the opposite, slow have a low pitch. Do you think a violin has a low or high pitch? It can have high pitch when the strings vibrate fast. It can have a lower pitch when the string vibrates slowly. Find out more about pitch. Blow across the top of the bottle. What happens to the air inside the bottle? So in the left bottle contains lots of air. That means it can be low pitched. But on the right bottle, it contains lots of water. This means it contains little air, meaning that it will make high pitched. So whenever you see a bottle fill less water, you can understand it has a low pitch. But in the opposite, when you see a bottle filled with a lot of water, you can tell it is high pitched. The air inside the bottle vibrates. Bottle with a lot of air makes a sound with a low pitch. Bottle with less air makes a sound with a high pitch. Alright. Look at the bottles. Which one makes the sound with the highest pitch? Obviously the right bottle. Which one makes the sound with the lowest pitch? It's the one which contains lots of air. You know that animals make many kinds of sounds. Animal sounds can have a low or a high pitch. The bullfrog makes sound with a low pitch. This bird makes sounds with a high pitch. How do sounds travel? Some sound go through solids, liquids, and gases, which are three states of matter. Sounds move fast through the air. This lion lets out a roar. The sounds go through the air. This bird pecks at a tree. The sound moves through the tree and the air. The dolphin clicks. The sound moves through the water. Sound moves faster through the water than through the air. But the sound moves the fastest through solids such as wood. How do some animals make sounds? Animals make sounds in lots of ways. A cricket uses its wings. It rubs them together. The wings vibrate and make a sound. The sound is like running your fingers or the teeth of a comb. And the rattlesnake has its tail. Its tail works like a maracas. A lobster makes sounds. It rubs its antenna on the sides of its head. Its antenna works like a violin. So what are some sounds around you? These are sounds you are all around. You might hear a fire truck. You might hear chicken. You might hear a fly. Every day we hear sounds. Just listen. Like I'm talking. When I'm talking, I make sounds. And like this fan, you can see it's beeping, and it also has the air can also make sounds by traveling through the fan. Right, let's just turn off this fan. Alright, so you have turned off the fan, and you can see I'm pressing button when it's beep. It's just a beeping sound. Alright, glossary. Loudness is how loud or soft a sound is. Pitch is how high or low a sound is. Vibrate, to move quickly back and forth. What did you learn? Number 1, how sounds made. Oh wait, I almost forgot. You might heard about the echo, right? Let me show you. Alright. So I'm just talking right now, and I feel like I am making an echo. But this room is but the outside was so scary. Alright. So number 1, how sound is made. Sound is like when I'm talking, I am making sounds. Look, let's look at what is sounds. See, so the sound is made when something vibrates. So you look at this man. You can see he's using his flute to make sounds. Oh. Alright, so this flute. Alright, so you can see that this man was making a sound by using this flute. So this flute, when you blow, you can actually sense that this flute makes the air vibrate. Alright. Alright, let's get into what is a pitch? Easy. A pitch is how high or low a sound is. So you can literally hear my older sister has older sisters barking. Dog barking is barking. and and that barking sounds is also kind of sounds. Number 3, writing in science. Sound moves through gas, liquids, and solids, which are 3 states of matter. In your own words, write to and give an example of each. Use words for the book as you write. Sound moves through gas, liquids, and solids. So like this bottle is filled with these. The six of these bottles filled with water, and water is a kind, not really a water, but since water is made of liquid, you can actually make sounds by blowing the top part. And air is gas. So normally most living things can like make sound through air, which are gases, which are states of matter. Alright, that's one liquid and one gas. And now it's time for solids. So sound is literally everywhere. So you can sound moves through solid. The sound that moves through solids, that is a like we can track. There's a line which are actually alright, so you can actually by like there's a line which are actually a rope, and at the end and at the start there's two cups. There's two cups. When you talk, the sounds can move through the rope and then onto each other, and then we can talk and then we can talk to each other by that without using a phone. But we also need a phone to talk to each other. I mean, we still need the phone to talk to each other. Number 4, important details. Crickets make sounds. What are some important details about how they do this? So you know that crickets make sounds, but where? So the cricket uses wings, but how do they hear the sounds? Well, it uses belly, not it, even though it has no ears, but it can hear the sounds by its belly. How do I know this? Well, check Armstrong's video. He will help you. He will help you every kinds of questions. Every kinds of questions, like what sound? Like what? Why do crickets use its belly to hear sounds? Anyway, a cricket uses wings to rub them together, so the ring vibrate and make a sound. The sound is like running your fingers on the teeth of a comb. Alright, so what are still some important details about how they do this? Well, crickets may sound by well, I don't know much, but yeah, it uses makes sounds to I don't know, like communicate each other. Well, I don't know about this, so yeah. I guess that. Anyway, goodbye everyone, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.